hello everybody. Hope everybody is doing well, and welcome back to another stream. Today we are in DCS. It's been a while since I've streamed this or even flown. Gotten M.2, so we can finally actually do this without it lagging every single time I get solid frames, no stutters or anything anymore, which is really nice. So we're here in the Hornet. We're going to start off on just a training server, still trying to get back into the groove of a fighter. Jumped in the Hornet. We were going to do the F-15, but for some weird reason, in the in this server, I can't get the targeting pod to actually, not targeting pod, I can't get the laser code. I can't get the laser codes into the bombs, which was weird. So we're jumping in the Hornet here, because I know this works. And I know how to fly it too, better. So yeah, it should be a good flight here on this server. We have Objective 1 done, it looks like, so we're on Objective 2. And it's just a nice, simple training server, and it's a lot of fun. And it gets you into the groove of stuff. So I got some GBU-12s, which probably are not the best for this mission. We probably should have brought some harms, because it's going to be harder to get anything in here. But we'll give it a go, I guess. I could always switch to some harms if needed, because there's gonna be a lot of radar stuff there, which actually we might do. Let me change up this loadout. Rearm and refuel. Let's grab harms, high-speed anti-radiation missiles. There we go. We'll bring some harms.
Request rearming. Copy.
We'll get those changed out real quick. That shouldn't take too long here. But that will be better for our mission here. Down here is where we're going. Yeah, we got quite a few contacts down there.
Rearming complete.
So yeah, we'll see what we can take out. We got some radar installations and things, so harms are probably our best option for this. So let's get battery on, ejection suits armed, APU onboard oxygen generator on, and we'll get the canopy closed. And we'll crank right. There we go.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
We got the FCS pit test going there. We'll get this fired up here. I'll get that system reset. Five fuel, and we'll go INS ground and stored heading alignment, transmit bypass on RWR, menu electronics warfare HUD, helmet mounted display, and we'll get that aligned here. Align OK. Adjust that just a tad. There we go. IFF is on. Data link. Got data link on. And we'll put a bingo fuel of 5,000 today. That should be enough. We have a pretty close rearming station nearby. Just right over here. So 5,000 should be plenty. And if need be, if we get there and the other aircraft are already there, take out the contacts that we needed to destroy with the harms, we can always land and rearm. Cancel that master caution. We're just waiting on that to finish aligning. Almost done. APU's just kicked itself off. We'll go half on the flaps. And should be just about done. Doing a stored heading alignment, so it's a lot quicker than a full line. There we go. IFA radar flare. We'll get that kicked on. We'll get our radar. And we'll take our stores page and we're going to go waypoint 2. We'll sequence it. Kick off the parking brake. Radios. We'll go channel 2. We'll get the Unicom frequency for here. There we go, looks good. We're gonna have somebody joining us here. And lights on, and we'll take the runway. There we go. We got airspeeds alive. Nice thing with the Hornet is I'm not even touching the stick right now. We're airborne. Haven't even touched the stick. As you see, stick is just sitting there, not even doing anything. There goes our flaps. And now I'll take the controls. So yeah, you pretty much don't need to do anything in the Hornet to get it airborne, which is awesome. Hi guys, well I got a... Yeah, I'm seeing that the stream is really struggling right now. And that it's not doing well. Yeah, we're just gonna end this maybe, unless it... Nope, it's improving. There we go, let's see if it improves here. Hi guys, well I got a... Yeah, I'm seeing that the stream is really struggling right now. Here. Alright, it looks fine now. Let me just verify that. Yeah, it dropped really low there for a minute, so I don't know why. But now we're back up into all 4 green bars there on it, so should be a lot better. Go. Alright, well let's get on course now. Restream. And we'll go ahead and get this. Right around there. Where's my anti-ice on here? There we go. Engine anti-ice. Pitot on auto. Okay. I got some icing earlier today while flying around on this server. On the inlet, so just have that ready. So we'll go autopilot, and we'll go heading select, and we'll go barometric altitude. Going towards. We got this friendly over here. Those are, that's a friendly there, so you can see the green right there. So that's one of our friendlies. And then if I change my radar display, let's see if I can find any. Yeah, so these are these are hostiles here. You can't lock up on these right now. This is coming from our D-Link system. But yeah, that's a hostile there. And it just changed. Okay. No, we want to do. There we go. Get a full scan. Okay. Let's see. Turn on auto throttle there. Oh, we're pretty much full throttle. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying, but yeah, we're gonna be full throttle pretty much. This is not the fastest airplane ever. We'll probably go a little slower, so we're not. We'll do Mach point 87. There we go. 86. Just that there. We're gonna try not to die within the first 5 minutes either, because yeah, I don't wanna make that trip. It's a bit long, but not too bad. Look at our harm here. We're gonna do target of opportunity today. So we can go air to ground. I'll just pop that up for now. Hornet there. What is he using? Mavericks. let's enter our harms here. Hopefully. We'll pick some stuff up. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. That should be autopilot off, right? Yeah, there we go. Minute. Alright, we got Epic over there in an SU-27. Disconnect that autopilot there. There we go. That's where we're going here.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, I know. Let's just set our radar. Keep that about 800. Just gives me a little heads up. About to crash into something. Ooh, smoke. Whoops, getting locked. Holy shit. Alright, well, yeah, they're definitely... Okay, I just got shot at. Yeah. You need to stop complaining. Okay, we got a lot of things shooting right now. Handoff. Why is the handoff not working? Ah, shoot. There we go. Handoff. Pickle. Radio check. Gotcha. Alright, that's Epic there on the radios. We're going to need to try and get this back in for another run. That's not good. I've had multiple missiles shot at me so far. I've gotten a few harms off, but there's a lot of anti-aircraft around over here. Alright guys, we're rolling on in here. We're gonna try and do we're gonna get out of here before we get shot at. Oh, dang it. Yep, that's not good. Yep, let's... Yeah, that didn't go good. Let's see if we can figure something out here. I wish there was a way for us to respawn here. It's annoying. We need to go like... Okay, actually maybe our best bet is off of the carrier. Yeah, we're gonna take the carrier here because I think it'll be quicker. Alright, let's rearm here. Rearm and refuel. We're gonna bring... I'm gonna bring laser guided Mavericks. And we'll bring some Fs actually too. And we'll do M120C.
Request rearming. Copy.
I've actually never used the laser guided Mavericks, but
Rearming complete.
probably won't be too much different than any ordinary laser guided weapon. Majority of the laser guided munitions work similar.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
That's up the canopy, ground crew, wheel chocks. We gonna remove them.
Remove the wheel chocks.
Maybe we do need the airplane fully powered on to do that. I forgot.
controls. Flight controls.
There we go. I'm launching out the carrier this time. I think it's closer. I don't feel like doing that long flight.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
What do you mean air source ain't connected? Oh, fling that ground crew, wheel chocks, remove.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Oh, it's because I haven't gotten the ground crew. Give me a minute. Give a salute. I forgot they updated this. Link's all set.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
And I need to give another salute.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
There we go.
Unable to comply.
I don't know why I'm saying unable, but we have no wheel chocks, so I guess it worked. Okay, so I'm just waiting on that to finish. They're almost done. Got our RWR on. I swapped half. Dragon break is set. Waypoint sequence. I think it's gonna be waypoint. That's waypoint 1. Yeah, waypoint 1. The first one, and then it should be waypoint 2. There we go, yeah. Parking brake is released. We're gonna go high nose wheel steering. Come on, dude. Let's walk a little faster. You're just gonna, like, walk in the way. Man. There we go. Not the greatest lineup, but extend that. We're gonna get jolted here in a second. There we go. Seconds on departure, we're gonna fly. That heading, afterburner. Oops. Those are free and correct. Ground crew and salute. Of course, the ship is turning now. This is gonna be fun.
We're here, 10 o'clock.
Gears up. I'll pick you up. Where is he? Alright, we're gonna go air to ground. Fleur. We'll get on standby here. Autopilot heading select. And we're gonna go Mavericks. And we're gonna go UFC code. It has a 1111. Which actually we might, yeah, we're just gonna keep 1111. So that is fine. Just, yeah. We're good with that. So all this here should be good. Alright. So I'm just waiting on my fleur. Yo, I just noticed you behind me. I'm leveling off. Gonna be maintaining 410. Yeah, I can hear that I'm being locked.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that. Get that on. We're gonna get this sequenced. Out there. Yep, I know. Code is wrong. There we go. 11. 11. Oh no, I'm being intercepted by a Chinese Russian fighter. Hello, how's it going, alien?
It's actually Chinese, but
I'm not great with the different jets. Do you have a targeting pod on that thing? I'm doing good, doing good. Yeah.
what?
Do you have a targeting pod on that thing or no?
No. Everything's unguided.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Everything's done by CCID, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a few ticks to the left here, just so I can get a better look on those targets here. See what needs to be done. 7. We're gonna go for those things down there.
This is the Chinese Navy. This is the Chinese Navy.
Alrighty, I got something locked up here. I'm gonna break off. I'm 26 out, 25 seconds out till launch.
Wait, you said you're being locked?
Nah, I'm about to launch a Maverick. So, yeah, I'm going for these vehicles driving. They're off to the right of the runway. Blazing in. Where's my target pod? Yeah, it's off to this left. Okay, we're gonna keep it on left orbit here. We'll be lasing in 60 seconds. Unless I want to take manual lays on that, which we can do. Yeah, this is the F-18. The good old Hornet. 30 seconds to lays time until the impact. Short lay. Alright, gonna be lasing here in 18 seconds. I'm being locked.
Me too.
Alright, splash 1, I'm gonna break off to the right here.
I got one.
And we're... Alright, yep, we're hit here. I lost the whole wing. Breaking out. I was too busy in the, looking at those targets that I completely forgot about, the lock. Well... I think my better bet is going to be I'm going to stay high and just let it, like, you know, just come on in. Alright guys, so we're gonna continue here with the Maverick Fs, but yeah, we're gonna stay high and hopefully out of range for those missiles, so we don't get hit. Let's do rearm and refuel. I do have I have the F-14 and the A4, not A4, F4 that has 2 seats. But yeah, unfortunately, you don't have a 2-seater. I wish I had a 2-seater version of the F-18. That'd be awesome. We're gonna go ahead and do these here. We're making a phone call.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Okay, so we're cranking our other one. We're gonna go CV standard, CV stored heading. I don't think I quite understand why roll left when on ground. Skip the bit test. Or maybe we'll do it. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. I remember where that page is, actually. Ah, there it is. Bits. Go. And we'll do helmet mounted display. Whoops. If I hit HMD align, there we go.
I'm just gonna head to the base for bombing of Hydro Air after.
Gotcha. Alright, sounds good. If you'd like, I can join you on air-to-air.
I'm just gonna bring 2 RS-77s and see whether IR missiles.
Alright, gotcha.
chocks.
Unable to comply.
There we go. I'm adjust it. Let's see here. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go fleur. We are gonna go. Excuse me. Let's do air to ground first, then fleur, and keep that climb going. Select. Okay, so we are climbing 16,000 right now. I'm gonna get the fleur on. I'm gonna get laser armed. Mavericks 111, awesome. And let me get that down. UFC laser target designator code 1111. Enter. Isn't the Su-27 a carrier capable aircraft, I thought? Or is it not? I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really messed with those airplanes. HUD. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, thank you, Peanut. One is set. Well, you know, also technically you could possibly land an F-16 on a carrier. At least in DCS you can do it with the hook. In real life, probably not. You'll probably break the hook off. But, don't know. Okay, Peanut. Mm-hmm. Didn't follow. Yeah, I like to fly the way I like to fly when I go off the carrier. I just like pick a direction, and you know, you better not be in my way. That's the best way to do it. Interested in that. We'll fly closer to it. Let's go for it. There we go. Master arm on. 32 seconds. Of course, there's gonna be a cloud in the way. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Let's hope we can see through it, maybe just a little bit. But this is gonna suck. Unless I actually, let's do this. I'm gonna need a slight turn, because I don't want to be blocked by this cloud. That's gonna suck. If I can't. Turn it back in. Of course, and we lost our lock. And rifle. Now, I don't know if that's gonna work. Looks like it's got the target. It's turning in. Yeah. We're gonna do this for now. These Mavericks. Good lock. And good kill. Nice. Can't even get touched up here by them. So that's... Yeah, they aren't even launching anything. So this works out decently well. So we got 2 of these here. Let's see if I can locate something with some actual... Okay, yeah, that thing there. Try to go for. So let's get a nice turn here and we'll get it reconfigured here. Autopilot's off. Get that turn. Oh, don't let the wing block it. Attitude hold. There we go. Awesome. Master arm on, laser. We'll fly out this way and we'll get it coming back in and we'll get that target there. Now that we're actually doing this with a little bit more, you know, not just going in guns a-blazing. Looking the higher altitude works decently well. Alright, why am I not able to shoot? It says in range. We're gonna fly out and get a good run up, I guess. No, let's do attitude real quick. Let me go off. We're gonna go about 1-0. Pilot heading select barometric. And we'll go out, get a bit of a longer run, and hopefully it'll go better then. Be right back, guys. I'm back. So now I'll turn it back inwards. The autopilot turn. Plenty of room between us. Alright, there we go. So we got timer. And it should work. $30. There it goes. Step it to the left. There we go. And how did that not kill it? Apparently, according to this. Oh, it is dead. Alright. we're gonna try and go for that SA-13. It's on the other end of the field. Guys, we're gonna roll on in. Here we go. Come on, Maverick. Shoot. There we go. Okay. Got that. Alright, so we have, I think... Trying to find something. What's that? Hello, welcome to the stream. Trying to find a target. I can take it out here. Let's see. Got this thing on the outside. Holy moly, we're in a dive. Okay, probably should have had autopilot on. Let's get this orientated back over.
Altitude. Altitude.
There we go. Now it will work. Alright, let's make the turn back in. We'll get this thing launched off. Range and
Altitude. Altitude.
we're good.
Flight control.
Never mind. What? the
Flight
heck?
controls.
Okay. Yep, we are.
Bingo.
Holy moly. Okay.
Fuel low. Fuel
Yep,
low.
yep. Yeah, it's probably because we have no wing and we're about to lose our engine. Come on, don't drain out all.
Bingo. Bingo.
Yeah, we ain't making it anywhere. Alright. That didn't work too well. Let's jump in something new. Let's grab... Yeah, you know, could be worse. Let's, try to think of something we can fly. We could jump in a... Well, yeah, I kind of was losing control of the airplane. So I don't think the making it back to land was gonna work too much. Let's see. Actually, I think we might end this off here. But yeah, next time we'll do an actual proper mission here. But yeah, I'm gonna end this off here and trying to remember how to fly an F-15 later. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping on by, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.